Hello, everybody. My name's Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 6 of the Bespin Galactic Championship qualifier. Thank you so much for joining us. We're ready to have a good time. We're ready to have a really good time. We're going to be bringing you this game, Tommy Adams versus Nathan Chang. Is this a bubble match, James?
It is a bubble match. These are both 3-2.
3-2. All right, they're fighting to get into the top 32, see if they can walk away with an invite today to the Alderaan Galactic Championship, the battle for Alderaan, the big finale, your opportunity to get yourself a Galactic Championship medal or become the Galactic Championship champion, walk away with the belt. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Round 6, I'm about to open up that Choose Your Champion poll, and my boy James is about to break down those lists. Now, before we do so, want to remind you that today our rounds are brought to you by District Foundry. Use that coupon code GSP2021 for District Foundry. Also, if you want some acrylic awesomeness for your games, whether it be X-Wing, Magic the Gathering, Destiny, bunch of different games. Legion, he's going to actually put a bunch of new Legion stuff out. You can go to Curl Paw Creatives. Also, we have Kuat print yards with awesome 3D printed dial covers and different designs. Same for District Foundry. Use code GSP at Kuat print yards. And if you want to be a part of the Galactic Championship Series, go to goldsquadronpodcast.com. Let's go! Choose your champion! Take it, James.
All right. So today we have Tommy Adams versus Nathan Chang. Tommy is flying Rebel Alliance. He's coming in with Wedge Antilles in the X-Wing with S-foils. A Rogue Squadron Escort E-Wing with fire control systems, proton torpedoes, and R3 astromech, which lets him keep around 2 locks. He has Jake Farrell in the A-Wing with a proton rocket. And rounding it out is AP5 with Leia Organa crew, being able to do those red maneuvers as white maneuvers. Across the table we have Nathan Chang. He has 3 Baron of the Empire TIE V1s with disciplined proton rockets on all 3 of them. So that is going to be that's just like an incredibly powerful piece with those proton rockets, with those linked boost or barrel roll actions into focus. He also has Valen Rudor with disciplined, and Valen Rudor is one of the named TIE fighters who, after a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defends, you may perform an action. So he can barrel roll evade or focus after someone else defends, or himself. He also has Nash Windrider in the TIE Interceptor, which is one of the new pilots out of the Skystrike Academy pack, being able to keep one ship around from dying without shooting. So he's going to make sure that those prockets get off every round if they can.
To
round it out.
Oh, sorry. One more time. Finish it.
Yes, and the rounding it out is Wampa in the TIE Fighter, allowing him to roll extra attack dice if he doesn't get shot that round.
That's right. And for a little Star Wars canon history here, Nash Windrider, his subtitle says Alderaanian Zealot. So he actually comes from the book Lost Stars, where Sienna Ree Thane Kyrell comes in, and he's from Alderaan. He is in the Academy. He is in the Academy with Sienna Ree and Thane Kyrell. Fast forward a little bit, they're on the Star Destroyer when Alderaan blows up, and essentially Nash ends up. What's the word I'm looking for? He continues to find reasons why it was okay for the Empire to blow up his home planet, and he ends up super upset that Sienna still loved Thane the whole time. Lots of drama there. But that picture you see there of Nash flying away from a Star Destroyer is from a scene in Lost Stars. No more spoilers there. Well, there you go. If you haven't read the book, I highly recommend.
One of the best. Yeah, definitely one of the best Star Wars books to come out of the new canon for sure.
It's so good.
Yeah, incredible. All right, so here we see AP5 using that coordinate ability, that white coordinate action on a very cheap platform, allowing him to coordinate to a ship even if they're stressed.
Yeah, super good. AP5, top notch, S tier ship.
That's spicy. That's a focus boost.
Wow. Okay, well those wings are closed. That means Wedge might be hitting the gas here. Little 3-bank with Nash Windrider.
Yeah, we could see some really weird actions coming out of Wedge here.
Land Bolo in the chat says Nash Windrider conflicted much. I mean, yeah, he does kind of go back and forth, but eventually he's full Empire. He buys in. He was a good kid.
I'm about halfway through the last Thrawn book.
Nice. I just finished it this week.
Oh yeah, I finished Alpha Squadron. That was good too.
Nice. Yeah. I really, there's a couple of spots where the 3 books get a little slow in Alphabet Squadron, but it is still nice. Like, it's one of those where it's like, hey, I know this is a little bit slow paced, but I like that we're getting so much depth with the characters, which is my favorite part of the Alphabet Squadron series, or these continuous series in the canon. It's just being able to spend more time with the characters.
Yeah, and it's in an area that we don't know too much about. We're getting lots more info at like basically every day with all these new books and comics. But learning about like how everything was going down within the New Republic in those fledgling stages, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. All right. So we may see a coordinate or pseudo coordinate action here from Jake.
Yeah, focus, boost, give a focus to the E-wing maybe.
Oh man, yeah.
He's hoping if he has range 3, he can pop off a proton torpedo. Watch out.
Oh man, this is not going to be a good day for that green.
Oh, Wedge has a focus already. It's going to be another. Wedge doesn't have a proton torpedo, but still can hit pretty hard.
Yeah, it's Wedge.
He's like, I'm still Wedge.
Yeah, I think he definitely has an option here if he wants to barrel roll. Because if he barrel rolls, he gets out of 2 or 3 of those arcs over there from the other, the tie group at the top of the table.
And still get a shot, even though it's obstructed at the Baron of the Empire.
Yeah.
Might get him to spend that evade.
That doesn't put AP5 in a great spot, though. That puts AP5 doesn't give him a lot of options. He is going to barrel roll, though.
Barrel rolling as far back as possible, giving him some possibilities for turning in the following turn.
AP5 has plenty of room. What am I talking about?
All right, going as far forward as possible instead of as far back.
Yeah, I think he's trying to see if he can get it range 2 instead of range 3, maybe. No.
And it's a range 3 shot through the rock. In the box, boys. There we go. Try again.
Yeah, he says as soon as he rolled it, he was like, oh no, I did something wrong.
2 hits from Wedge Antilles. And
Ooh.
normally would be 5 dice, but forces the evade expenditure. There we go. Will the proton torpedo be in range? Ooh, Jake might be able to plink off maybe a shield here. Oh,
wow.
2 crits. This kid's on fire.
He has shields, but like, dang.
That's a shield.
Yeah.
Proton torpedo.
Right. Ooh, fully modded proton torpedo.
Then that's in. Yep. No range bonus. Yeah. 4 on 3. We could end up getting some pop right off the bat. That Baron of the Empire does have discipline. BT dub, so would end up triggering it. But this might not be a bad time for it to trigger. Here's the lock. Ooh. Looking for some paint. That's 4. Guaranteed single damage through. You're at least getting half. You could get a little more. Yeah, because with the barrel roll, if it ends up triggering, only a TIE fighter ends up getting 1 shot. That's it.
Yep. There it goes.
Green V1 removed from the table. Tommy Adams starting with 34 points. Ends up with a weapons failure on the way out and a hull breach.
So let's see if he remembers all of his triggers here.
Pop. Okay. And it looks like they're talking about disciplined. Look at his options here.
Yeah.
Looks like they were looking at the timing for Valen Rudor as well.
I think Valen's too far away.
Well, there's a potential to do... where's Valen at? Oh, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't matter. All right, so you could barrel roll Wampa potentially and end up getting a shot right now. It might...
Wampa doesn't have it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Wampa does not have that
no
disciplined.
Slot. No talent.
But it looks like this Baron here is going to take a lock.
Let's set up that missile shot potentially for next round.
So look like he's going to go on wedge. I think that might be a mistake because you can line up the proton rocket a lot better against AP5.
Yep. And AP5 is a valuable piece, even though he's not as many points. He's a facilitator. He's got that coordinate shenanigans. Looks like Wampa will have range, by the way. So what were you saying there, James?
Yeah, I think going after AP5 would have been a better choice there. I think being able to take out that coordinate piece would be really great right now.
Now, looking at our Choose Your Champion betting, this is probably the least one-sided betting we've had. We got 48% of the field betting on Tommy with 51% betting on Nathan. That's about, we got 100,000 points in the pot to split against the people playing. Now remember, those of you in the sorry YouTube fam, I am super tired right now. It is very late. Let us know in the comments down below who do you think is going to end up winning and why.
No skipping ahead.
Don't do it. Stop cheating. AP5, checking for range on her attack. Not going to be doing anything. Wampa didn't have range? Did they check Wampa?
I think they still. They did not.
Wampa. Pretty sure. There you
Yeah,
go.
Wampa. Yeah.
Warrior Maple asking 4851. Where did the remaining 1% go? Well, it's like, 0.39 and 0.61 respectively. The 1% is in the I don't know column. Wampa, roll in the box. There we go. Adds the extra die because Wampa things, only
Oof.
one hit. Wedge still hadn't spent the focus. Oh,
Ooh,
natties.
and the natties, the disrespectful natties.
Respect.
Yeah. He wasted all those good evades. All right, so the question we have to ask every round with Leia on the board is, that's even a good turn to Leia?
Is it a good... No.
No.
No, it's terrible.
But the question has to be asked, Dion.
No, don't even ask. It's bad. Yes, the Leia triggers are obviously really, really good. The opportunity to K-turn your ships and get them in a position behind the swarm will be really, really good. And, of course, just allows you to K-turn and have modifications, while if your enemy ship is K-turning, then they're going to end up without modifications. So we'll see how well Nathan can end up managing Leia. But also for Tommy, Leia is a really interesting timing. In an average game, I would say that you probably have the opportunity to trigger Leia about 2 times.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, about 2 times. So we'll see. But it's also depending on when you actually do it for the first time. You pop it off too early, you could end up possibly getting it twice, but what was the value on the first one? It's the return on investment is always really interesting with cards like Leia.
Well, I mean, you can even look at. Oh, please, Dion, please remind me who won the Moncala with the Fair Rebel or Fair Ship Rebel.
Andrew Oler, was it?
I think so.
If I got that right, I deserve a sticker. Let's go type that. Moncala.
It was one of the Olers. They know who they are. But we saw him use Leia very, very early to kind of stall. So like he 4K'd and then 4K'd again with Leia, and just to kind of like stay in his corner to force the other player to come to him, and it worked out really well for him. And I think he ended up getting a good 3 uses out of it that game.
He did.
So even if it's just to maintain your position, but then again he had 2 ships with stop. So, but yeah, we'll have to watch out for that, because these TIE fighters especially are very susceptible to once they don't have a token to just go and pop. And they're going to have to turn around at some point.
Evil Monkey Lord asking, is this a bubble game? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is a bubble game.
Yeah, this is a bubble game to get into the...
cut for tomorrow.
Cut. Is it for tomorrow as well? I thought...
I mean, it's either a cut for... it depends on what the MOV is. It's at least to end up getting an invite.
For sure, yeah. To get invite to Alderaan.
The battle for Alderaan.
So in just one engagement, he was able to clear a whole Tiberian off the table, which is pretty good.
And you still have that same combo of stuff in the tank. You got Wedge, probably able to turn here and get a good shot on something. AP5 is available to give that double modification for the E-Wing. You even have the E-Wing already. He's got a target lock set up, so might not even need AP5 to take care of it for him. AP5 can help out somebody else.
He could just one straight and focus.
One straight to victory.
The Rebel way.
Yep, and I think It looks like I'm surprised the Imperials are actually so quickly down. Actually, it's Tommy who we're waiting for on the dials.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to decide because he has those 2 prockets over there. He doesn't want to get stuck in one of those prockets.
Rashta asking to please explain the what is bubble gaming. So on the bubble refers to when we are 2 players are on the edge between getting into a cut or making the championship, or depending on what it is we're talking about. In this case, we're talking about the top 32 for today. So a bubble game just means like it's kind of on the outside. That definition of a bubble. Easy to go
like
pop.
if one if one of these players it depends on if they win or lose is if they get something, whether that be a cut or like a ticket to the finals or something.
So hopefully that makes sense.
And there you go, Evil Monkey Lord adding in some extra knowledge for you. He says it comes from poker.
Ah. Poke.
Okay. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is tired, Dion.
Yep. I have expired.
Check that expiration date. It was yesterday. Yeah, Lambolo. Yeah, you missed the Ty Barenko pop.
No,
From a
no.
proton torpedo.
Sad. You can. Did somebody clip it? Did anybody clip the?
No.
I see. There's 7. There's been 7 clips made so far. Maybe somebody made a clip of the Ty Baron going kapoosh. That can be shared in the chat.
All right, looks like they are good to go.
Alrighty. Libo says, I clipped the Hera 5 dice blank proton rocket. Yes.
Ooh. Don't hurt me like that. The what?
Yep.
Libo, hit him with that clip.
Give him the clip. Drop it. Drop it in the chat.
Oh, man, yeah. Let me see. Let me go look at my... that would have been...
Round 2.
Round 3.
Oh, we got a Leo pop.
Yeah. And you said it was a bad round.
I mean, I don't see. I'm not seeing through the matrix. Show me.
I could see AP5 doing a reverse here.
I mean, yeah, there you go. Maybe it's just for AP5, for sure.
Sometimes that's all you need it for.
Wampa turning in.
Could also see a 4K barrel roll from Wedge. Could be nice.
Wouldn't it be nice if I could explode you? Give you a proton rocket in your face. Wouldn't it be nice if your ship went boom? Wouldn't it be nice if I won this game? Sorry, I'm tired, guys. Just trying to entertain myself to stay awake. And there is the reverse. Coordinate to Wedge. What is the action off of the coordinate? Focus seems like the easy one, but might want some boost shenanigans.
Well, his S-fools are closed, or sorry, are open.
So no boost shenanigans. Barrel roll shenanigans. Oh, what? What?
So with that, I think we may see like a 3-turn or something.
Yeah. Oh, Nash Windrider bumping there.
So close. Oof. Oh, he fit.
There you go. Baron of the Empire. Fitting it there. The blue one. Ready to get some shots on the Rebellion.
Then we may see a boost focus.
Yeah, absolutely. Boost focus. Maybe get something set up with discipline. Obviously, you don't want to guarantee that, but prockets only require a focus in order to be fired.
Yeah, but they do require that bullseye, and it's hard to line up against higher initiative ships. Especially an A-wing and an E-wing with such open dials.
Who just used Leia, so will be even more maneuverable than.
Oh yeah, even worse. Yeah.
Just a focus. Yep, that seems to be the call. Here's a flip and a bump from Valen Rudor. And Valen Rudor hitting the back of the red TIE Fighter. And here comes the pink Baron of the Empire.
Ooh.
3 banking.
Man, this might line up Wedge here for a proton rocket if he can line it up right.
Because I think we're thinking a 2 or a 3 hard, right, from Wedge. Moving to the left.
2 hard left, yeah.
Jake coming around the top here. Flew too straight. That clears a stress. Jake does have a proton rocket. Probably not going to be able to get it lined up this turn. But can take some nice shots onto Nash Windrider.
Yeah, we may see just like a focus boost here.
Keep it simple. Barrel roll. Get a focus from your ability. And then boost with vectored thrusters. There it is. Takes on the stress. No procket, but we'll have a 2 dice a shot. Sounded like Jar Jar Binks there for a second.
The E-wing, yep. Oh, just a 1 straight from the E-wing.
Keep it simple. Focus up and have a fully modded torp into the blue TIE V1.
Yeah.
Hera missing the procket shot was just posted in the Twitch clips. Wedge for Chang onto the asteroid.
Yeah, see, I think I would have done this other way around. Give him a focus, let him do the 4K, and then do a barrel roll, because now he has to skip his 4-axis step.
I
think I may shoot Wampa here.
He's thinking about it. He might, but Tommy's pretty disciplined about focus firing. It's bit him in the butt in the past pretty badly. So
not focus firing.
Yeah, like, oh, this will be fine. Nope, loses chance to get into a store championship cut or something like that.
Just 1.
Just 1 damage there on Wedge. Be only 3 agility. Obstruction -1. Oh, there you go.
Man.
Focusing either another damage or taking nothing with spending the focus token.
And I think you have to spend it. Oof. Man, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
He's gonna take
Are
it.
you planning for now or for later? So that's clearly a plan for later. Here we go. Proton torpedo, range 2, 4 dice. What do you got, Rogue?
Man.
All right. Ooh, okay. Suboptimal.
Well, you got the luck.
One fell out the box. Impossible to get 4. You see we have a blank there. Could spend a focus resource to get... And
yeah.
does for 3. And got out of it, except for 1. Spend the focus, and that avoids it. Alrighty, I officially need to stand up. I just nodded off for a second. It was so quick. I was like, nope, stand up. Here's Jake.
That was close to another one-rounded Baron.
Mm-hmm. Spent the tokens to stay alive.
Ooh. Oh, he's gonna spend it.
Oh, okay, getting aggressive.
All right, safe.
I was kind of hoping for some fireworks from the Rogue. You know, it's just like get us to the end a little faster.
They forgot to load the warhead on that second proton torpedo.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. 1 hit coming from the TIE V1 into the E-wing, and that's going to push through some damage.
Yeah, these E-wings are not the most defensible.
No, they're pretty aggressive, so they're spending their focuses on attack rather than to defend. The Rob AGD says, first X-Wing anything I've done in 18 months. TTS looks way better than it did since I last used it. Yeah, TTS has done vast improvements during the pandemic. Vast improvements. It is way easier to use, extremely intuitive, and obviously robust enough for us to run tournaments on it. So I would suggest jumping in if you haven't. And remember, for everybody, this is an open invitation. Anybody is welcome to play on our stream during our Wednesday nights and Saturday nights. I know right now we're focusing on XTC, but I often call out for players like, hey, who wants to jump on? Like, I really want to feature as many different players on our stream as possible. That is really my goal, and it is great. Hit crit here. Defense,
man,
ends up blanking out.
Green dice on the table.
Is that shields down on the E-wing, right?
That's shields down, yeah. That is going to be half points as well.
TIE V1 now has to make some decisions on where it wants to fire. It's range 2 to wedge. It's a better shot. Or range 3 obstructed to the Rogue. Could also fire at the A-wing if he wants to focus fire with Nash. We'll find out here in a minute. Whiffs on the attack. Could spend for 1. Decisions. 1 hit.
Just 1. Oh, man. There's no evades anywhere.
That's right. Can't buy an evade to save your life. Takes a shield on wedge. Here comes Nash. Nash has some options. Probably shooting into wedge as well.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there they are.
Hey! Crit still
Now
gets
he's all
pushed through, though.
No, that's the last shield.
Ah, last shield, yes.
Yeah. Here's Wampa. Rolling 3 attack dice.
Wampa! Firing here, and spend the
Oh,
focus
man.
for 3. Another blank out from the E-Wing means dead, but does not, but gets pretty close, down to 1 hull on the Rogue
Man.
Squadron escort.
All right. We're going to see AP5 here.
Trying to be a hero, huh? There's an unobstructed shot against the blue tie Baron of the Empire. 2
So he
on
could
4.
get half points here.
AP5 has done many a damage to me. 1 hit. I've been hurt many times, and there is a perfect example.
Oh,
Takes
my
1,
goodness.
half points.
That's actually going to push him over. He's going to take the lead with that.
AP5 telling you, killer of men. 51,
Yeah.
51 to 34 right now.
Man, that was a very interesting round. You can tell that both both the players and us are getting very tired.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is sweepy time.
Yeah, I think just managing that coordinate a little bit better to just give Wedge a focus instead of a barrel roll, and then Wedge could have barrel rolled afterwards, you know.
Yep.
And not taking that rock.
And now he's going to have to take a rock again on the way out. Wedge is 1 away from half.
Well, I think if AB5 does a 3 bank to go help him, he can catch him.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Does it have a 3 bank?
Oh, does it have a 3 bank? I think it has a 3 bank. Yeah, it does.
I think. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3 hard.
Yeah, that one's red, though.
Yeah.
AP5 is good. Not that good. Not three white hard coordinate good.
He's still pretty good.
Agreed.
Who would you say is like the best coordinator in the game?
I mean, point for point is probably AP5. It's AP5.
Yeah.
After that is probably
L3 before the tactical officer change.
No.
Really?
No, AP5 still because of the stress, being able to do it on stress. It's just way too good. After that, I would put Tabson. I know that's like a huge difference in point cost, but
yeah,
the value goes up.
Tab's gonna get other actions too.
Exactly.
You don't think any of the Lambda shuttles are any up there?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Not even Psy?
Nope. I used to love Psy. Psy was my girl. But not anymore. She got too expensive for the value. Maybe one day. Psy will return to power.
So I think if this were me, I think I would 3 bank AP5 here into the fight. To pull some of the pressure off of the E-Wing and Wedge.
Yep. Try to draw some fire, right?
Yeah, and have Wedge do a barrel roll to the right. Maybe to the left even, just to get out of that asteroid.
You know what I'm doing to get the blood flowing over here, James?
Just doing jumping jacks.
Squats, buddy. Squats.
No, thank you.
Do
It is
squats.
hot enough. It is hot enough in here.
It is actually really, really warm in this room as well. I'm just trying to move this body a little bit. Get the blood flowing. Try to stay awake.
Right. So looks like both players are ready to go.
Mm-hmm. And I want to remind you that we will be live tomorrow/later with the top cut. I'll be more rested. I'll be able to survive to the end with a lot of energy. So I promise it'll be better.
Exasperated Dion.
Mm-hmm. We're in survive mode right now.
Ooh, Dragon Katarn says the best coordinator is Doofus 311 in the Vulture Droid.
Rumble Rocket says you should do some giveaways mid-game to keep yourself awake. What time is the next stream? It starts at 10 a.m. Brisbane, Australia time. Would be the first round of the top 16. All right, Baron of the Empire came up. You can use a time converter to figure that out. You're welcome.
Oh, no.
Oh, AP5 wrecked.
He went for it, but he got blocked.
Bliggity, bliggity blocked.
That was a great block by Wampa.
We about to clock your clock. No, wash your clock? What is it? What is the saying? Knock your clock. Well, clean your clock. That's what it is.
Clean your clock.
I got there. I got there eventually. Ooh. One turn. That is aggressive going at Wedge there.
This is getting messy.
There's a chance that Wedge ends up getting blocked on the rock.
Yeah, that would be huge. But I mean, it's looking more and more likely here.
Alright, scoots up. Straight to Baron of the Empire. Pink. That is clear. That is a kill box for one of these rebel pilots. Who's gonna step in the box?
Yeah, he's just saying that he wanted a barrel Wedge to the right.
Yep. I mean, that means that you either have like a 4K again locked in or going away. If you do something like a 3-bank, you are definitely on the rock.
Oh, I think any maneuver is going to put him on the rock.
All right, so trying to give some survivability to Wedge. Barrel roll from Jake triggers the ability to be able to give a focus action to a friendly ship. Bumping there with the Rogue Squadron escort. Not the Rug Squadron. And,
that 4K just doesn't fit.
The 4 Kizzle out of possibility. No shots. Ships on top of asteroids are not allowed to shoot. And takes a crit on the rock. Gives up half points there. And that is a panic pilot.
Panicked.
Oh, man.
That even turns off all of AP5's shenanigans.
That's right. Too many stress out there to be coordinated at this point. And looks like the Empire's going to have two good shots on Wedge. Maybe 3 if Wampa has the arc. Rogue Squadron could be the hero by trying to take out one of these enemy ships.
When you can try to take a shot at Valen. Is it not obstructed at Nash? Oh wow.
Yeah, just barely.
No, it is obstructed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 hits going into Nash. 2 on 4. Nash has a focus. And takes the damage. These guys are trading blows here in the engagement phase. Initiative 4 step. We go to Jake. Doesn't have a shot. Now we're at the initiative 3s. Baron of the Empire. Blue does not have a shot.
Yeah.
Here comes Valen Rudar.
No, here.
Well, we'll see where he chooses to go.
Yeah, he's using Valen's ability to get a focus.
There you go. After ship defense, take an action. As focus evade, gonna take the focused range 1 shot into the Rogue Squadron, possibly. See if we can take it off the board. You could clear 2 ships if Valen takes out the Rogue Squadron, and the other Baron and Nash take out Wedge. You are soundly ahead and ready to lock up this game.
Yeah.
Going into the Rogue, and just 1 crit.
Man.
Kill for a targeting computer, but does not need it.
Jeez.
The Rogue Squadron taken off the table. That's a fuel leak.
All right, that opens up the Pink Baron's dial, or the shot opportunity to go after Wedge now.
100% going at Wedge. Only need to do 3 more damage to take out that pilot. Red 2 trying to dodge a crit. Still has a focus available for defense. Only 1 hit on that 3 dice attack. Waiting for the response here. Not sure what were they looking at. Oh, is there a target lock down there? Oh, that belongs to the blue one, right? Number 2?
No, I think that one belongs to the blue Baron.
Got it.
Yeah, he's just considering his options. He's looking at possibly going into AP5.
2 hits. Going into Wedge. Wedge will have 3 and avoids it.
Ooh.
I mean, if Wedge does live next turn, he's still going over a rock again.
Yeah. There is a way for him to barrel roll off of it, but
Ooh, Nash's shot is unobstructed, guys.
oof.
Unobstructed. 4 on 2.
Ow. It's so close. Man, that's crazy.
Only 2, though, after spending the focus. And spend the focus. Wedge not taking any damage is massive.
Yeah, because he could be dead right now.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Still could be dead right here. It's range 1 obstructed from Valen. Or sorry, from Wampa.
Wampa, you got a 3rd dice.
So 4 dice.
A 4th dice, excuse me, range 1. Looking for a big money shot. Another 2 dice.
One? Oh, 2, there's 2, sorry.
Yeah, no focus. One gets through.
Ooh.
Wedge down to 2. Lambolo, surprised they were actually evades on those dice. Yes.
Yeah.
New TTS mod now with evades on dice. "23 minutes and change. I want to remind everybody that the Galactic Championship Series is ongoing all the way through November. So if you haven't gotten your tickets to a qualifier yet, there's still plenty of spots available during qualifiers that happen at different time zones around the world. This one will be the one where I'm the most tired at out of all of them. So if you can tolerate me at this point, I'll tell you, it only gets better from here. Only can go up. 1 hit, 1 eyeball, and 2 evades there. AP5 unable to dish out any damage. If you go to goldsquadronpodcast.com, you can see the other events. But I'll go ahead and read them to you. We have the Lamu Hyperspace Qualifier happening June 22nd. That's during the Buenos Aires time zone, which is just 1 time zone over from Eastern U.S. time, by the way, for our U.S. friends. That's essentially the second, American qualifier there. Then July 17th, we have Dagobah in Dublin, Ireland time zone.
Woo.
August 7th, we have Jeddah, which is in the Denver, Colorado time zone. September 4th, Tatooine, Cape Town, Africa. Had to go honor our Galactic Championship of 2020, Galactic Champion of 2020, Charlie. That is his area. Then October 2nd, our second hyperspace event, Hoth, Vancouver, Canada time zone. And then to round it out, we have Scarif. That is the Berlin, Germany event happening October 23rd. And then all culminates 2 weeks after that on November 6th in the Galactic Championship finale, the Battle for Alderaan.
How many players are you expecting to have for Alderaan?
32 times 8.
Someone do that math quick.
32 times 8.
256 players. Wow.
Yep. Oh, it's about to go down. That's on purpose. We'll have a top 32. I'll have a top 32 for that one. Should be good.
Top 64.
64, excuse me. Yes. Numbers.
Numbers are hard, but I would take you, Dion, at any time.
Even half dead, you don't care if I'm tighter.
Especially.
No. Ulfric 1066 dropping in a sub. Thank you so much. $28 months. Looks like there's some flip-flopping right now about Nash Windrider's dial. Yeah, this not getting Wedge off the board is absolutely massive for Tommy, because that means Wedge will get to shoot possibly at least one more time if these Imperial ships end up in front of Wedge. The problem is, of course, you cannot K-turn anymore because you are triple stress unless you have the help of Leia. Now, Leia is currently at 2 charges. So needs one more turn to get all the way up to full and available. Okay. There it is. Looks like we got it locked in. Who's up first? Let's flip some dials. We got the ping. We got the ping. Here we go. And Wampa should be the one moving first, as it is an initiative 1. And Nathan Chang does have the first player. Waiting for that first move. Here we go. Gonna bump with the 2 forward. Little tactical bump. Was not gonna make that with the 2 forward. Might just get in AP5's way, though. Not enough space now for a 1 straight. Oh, but he reverses. Reverse, reverse. Trying to hold on to the health on AP5 as the coordinate action is extremely powerful. Though, mind you, just being able to coordinate doesn't mean that your list is good, because of course your fellow pilots need to be alive in order to not get wrecked. But here we go. We had a Segnor's loop from Nash Windrider through the rock, takes no damage, and ready to fire on Wedge. That was a great move.
That was a manly move.
Wow.
All right. We'll see that K-turn from Blue Baron of the Empire.
I'm trying to keep arcs on target. Remember, the Blue Baron does currently have a target lock out there on Wedge. We'll see if it ends up being relevant. Waiting for our next ship. All right. Another K-turn.
Yeah, he was very surprised when the AP5 reversed. He was like, "Oh, I forgot you could do that."
I mean, it's easy to do. It's super rare. Very few ships can do it. It's a cool trick.
So yeah, so that Pink Baron tried to do a 4K, but forgot that Nash Windrider was going to be in the way, and he lands on the rock.
Lands on the rock, rolls for damage, no damage, but not going to be able to shoot if Wedge ends up in front. Now, Jake does a turn here. Barrel rolling for a shot. That is some aggressive range 1 seeking out there. Will gain a focus, probably for himself, on the barrel roll. And there is Wedge overlapping the asteroid one more time. And no damage there.
He's able to dodge 3 of those arcs, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he may go after Wampa here just to take away that additional attack die.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's a good range 1 shot.
When you can.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if he's threatening you that close.
And at range 1.
Yeah.
Hey, I can punch you back. Back, I say. 2 hits. Automatically reduces the number of attack dice going into Wampa. Excuse me, going into Jake.
Oh, man. And Wampa's taking both of them.
Pop, pop. Wampa's down to 1. All right, who's up next?
All right, I think that's going to be his initiative 3s.
We've gotten to the 3s. Let's go. Valen Rudor or the Thai Barons. Remember, the Baron, pink one, not able to shoot. Target priority does end up mattering here. Wedge is at range 1. You fire at Wedge.
Oh, man.
It's that easy.
Close. that easy.
8-bit asking, how we doing, Dion? I am super tired, my friend. I am fighting, nodding off. We got this. And 2 hits going into Wedge.
Oh, he gets 1.
1. Reroll the one that fell out the box and takes an additional damage down to 1. I'm not saying if I could rig the dice, I'd make sure that all the ships just died right here. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I can, but if I could, I think I might. Initiate full destruction sequence. No, no evades allowed. Only crits rolled. Let's go full sus here. All right, range 3. All his friendly ships, but we got a range 2 shot on Jake.
All right, no mods here.
One hit, one blank. Safe, easy. Remember, we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday here on the GSP channel. Let me know in the chat. Are you part of the follow squad? Well, here's our next shot going into Jake.
Oh, man. Thank goodness for that
Has
focus.
to spend the focus, yeah. And the third shot into Jake has come away clean so far. Only a crit. And a single squiggle is enough to get him out of the attack. All right, and let's see, that one shot. Now we're at Nash. Nash Wind Rider. Get it.
All right, AP5. Can he do some more work? Ooh, range 1 of Nash as well.
Get him. Get him.
Yeah. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it, AP5.
Nash is a very high priority target. He has no tokens right now. This is a chance. 2 hits.
This is definitely possible.
Beep boop, beep boop. Be the hero. Take a half. Take a half here, AP. All right, 1.
Well, there you go.
1.
You got him. No, he's done. Oh no, he has 2 more left.
Yeah, yep. But that's gonna be half points.
A little overzealous.
You got excited. And that's okay.
All right, so Leia is online this round, so we may see a K-turn or Talon roll from Wedge.
I'm laughing here because you got 8-bit in the chat says turns out Tired Dion is the same as Bloodlust Dion. Yeah, let them fight. Let them fight.
So we doing Among Us after this?
I'm the bad guy. Run from me.
Oh man.
They should do like an Among Us tag edition, where it's like
they have so many mods, Dion.
Yeah.
There is like so many mods for that game that it is crazy. I'm sure there is a tag version.
Yeah, where it's not like no voting, just go around and like, oh, it's 2 people. I'm gonna murder you. Let's see who lives.
I think there's a fast one where like it's like hide and seek. There's a hide and seek version. So that one's fun. You think we see a K-turn from Wampa here, or he tries to follow Wedge in?
I think you follow Wedge one hard, maybe even barrel roll to the right because Jake can't do anything about that.
Yeah, we may see a Procket this turn from one of these Barons onto AB5. They are moving after he is.
Metal Malta says, now how am I supposed to sleep after all this caffeine and sugar? Oh, you'll sleep, lay down, take a shower, lay down, you will fall asleep. That's my plan. I just got to make sure I don't fall asleep in the shower. My wife does that all the time. I do not understand how she does it. I asked her, like,
fall asleep in the shower?
Yeah, like, are you a giraffe? How do you stay standing up? Like, what?
Are you a giraffe? You did not say that to her, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my goodness, you're crazier than I am.
I mean, giraffes fall asleep standing up, right? Or am I not?
I don't know.
Horses do, or they can. They can also lay down.
I don't think they can fall asleep standing up.
Horses?
Yeah.
Yeah, they totally do. Like, legit, I've seen it. So
giraffes can sleep while standing up, but they don't do it for long.
Got it. I know horses can.
Wow,
even for
yeah, giraffes in the wild only sleep for about 5 minutes at a time.
5 minutes at a time? Constantly be nodding off.
Yeah.
It's perpetual.
Imagine being this tired all the time.
No, I don't want to be a giraffe.
Getting 5-minute power naps.
Metal Malta confirms horses still standing up. We got 8-bit saying cows sleep standing up. That's right. That's where cow tipping comes from, right?
Cows do, yeah. Yeah, you definitely got time to wait in between, or time to nap in between rounds.
Yeah.
Are they ready to go? All right,
All right, we got a little ding ding.
Yeah.
Ding
So
ding. Let me hear you say ayo.
Oh, he's gonna pop Leia.
Leia, pop pop. Wampa went to the left, trying to track down a wedge.
Oh man, if we see a 5K here from Jake and into a focus, oof.
2 straight. I think we might get a Talon roll from Wedge. It feels Talon rolly because of Leia. Would be able to. Lou says, thanks for another great tournament. You ready to fight for the Alderaan asteroid field? Awesome. All right, AP5 throwing out some coordinate shenanigans. Gives a focus to Jake. Wow, I almost said a completely different name. I stopped myself right before it was about to come out of my mouth. Nash Windrider gets blocked here. Maybe a little tactical bump after turning to the left.
He ran into AP5, yeah.
Not enough room.
Ooh.
Valen hitting the gas, jumps over with the 3 straight. Maybe unexpected.
Yeah, I bet he wanted a bump there. That way he could shoot AP5. Because unlike AP5, he does not have a back arc.
Darth Chung says Empire are the good guys. From a certain point of view. Clear the stress on the Baron. After a 3
It looks like
straight.
he does have a procket lined up on AP5.
Oh no. Slap down that focus. See if you get it. Alright. Another Baron bumping.
He's staying on that rock.
Staying on that rock. This rock is my rock and takes a damage. Shield.
Oh, it is the 5K.
Oh, getting aggressive.
Oh man. Uh, what do you take? You take an evade or you take a?
You could
You
take them
take a
both.
lock. Yeah, he's gonna take that lock to make sure that pocket goes all the way through.
There it is. Lock them up. And
Let's see
there
that
is the 4K from Wedge.
Still no actions.
That is time in the round. Just a heads up. Event timer went off.
All right,
Just
I think
letting them know. This is going to be our last round. Wedge's decisions. Got 2 hits at Nash.
One more. Oh, yeah, one more.
Because it was range 3, right?
All right.
See, right now, planning on taking 1 damage. Takes 1.
Damage
Nash cleared off the table. Does Nash's ability work on himself?
It does. It does work on himself.
All right, that's huge. 106.95. Tommy's in the lead. Nash is going to get to fight back.
All right, so now Nash shoots now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, but Discipline goes first. Sorry.
That's right. Disciplined. This is after a friendly ship is at range 0 to 3 is destroyed. Destroyed is defined in X-Wing as having cards equal to your hull. Has nothing to do with being removed from the table. And if that ship is limited or has disciplined, you may perform a target lock or a barrel roll action. Had disciplined on a few of his ships, so he's going to get that resolved. And we'll see where the call is. Here we go.
Yeah, he's just using Disciplined here on Valen.
But Valen doesn't have a shot, does he?
The pink one? Yeah, he's just... Yeah, well, it's not, all this is not going to matter.
Couldn't he barrel roll for a shot, though? To the left.
Are you talking about Valen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could. I don't think he sees it, though.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity there. What you gonna do? Currently resolving, disciplined.
I don't think they realize that time has gone out, maybe.
Alright. Yeah, you're saving target lock for later. That target lock literally doesn't matter.
You're making Dion angry.
If you're gonna target lock things you can't shoot, it doesn't matter. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Whose attack is up? Here's Nash.
All right, it's going into Wedge. Only 1 health remaining.
3-on-1. No mods for Wedge.
Nope, no mods for Nash either.
And Nash, didn't Nash have discipline?
Yeah, but he can't use it on himself.
Oh, you're right. Oh, doesn't need him. Pop. Wedge is dead. Dead.
No! Oh, he
Dead.
almost got the third.
Dead. Sending him out to the farm.
Man. All right. He only needs 17 points to lead.
That's right. 106 to 22.
But he needs.
Take out any of his ships.
He's not. No, he's not going to get it from Wampa.
Is that the only shot he's got?
No, but I don't think he probably doesn't realize that.
He's got an ace Wampa and
he has to get half on Valen with.
Oh, you just actually. Yeah, you're right.
But you're not going to get that with focus evade Valen.
All right, 2 hits, 2 focuses, and a blank 5 dice procket. Spend the focus for 5. What are you doing?
Dion, I love you.
Love you too, bud.
Just spend the focus.
Yeah. Choose violence. 1 hit.
Just spend the focus. Oh, man.
And that guarantees death on Wampa.
All right, and then I think it's just the Blue Baron. Oh, hold on.
I think that Blue Baron, then AP5. Yeah, AP5 would have to do something super crazy. What happened? Why is Wampa going back on the board?
Sorry, he removed him, and he was like, okay, now I want to barrel roll with Disciplined.
Okay. Range 1. But he would have been destroyed. He would have been in the way for the barrel roll, though, right? For Valen.
I'm not sure, but there's no way to tell now that he just picked him up and removed him.
Yep.
Another helpful tip for TTS players: do not pick up and remove ships, because we could have just restored that ship and it gone right back where it was without altering the game state.
Yep.
Yep. So he's gonna shoot a procket here.
Procket going into AP5. No, is it out of?
No, it's in there. It's in there.
Ah, okay. I just saw the two dice. Rolls them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need another paint.
Just rolling one more in. All right.
There it is.
Spin to focus for 5.
4 hits and a crit. AP5
short. Half.
Short for this world. If he rolls blank out, he dead.
Oh my goodness.
1 shot. Right there, Nathan Chang taking it. Congratulations. GG. That's the ball game. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.